Alright, Bleeding Green Addiction here. This is October 25th again. Made a video this morning going on for this afternoon evening hunt. This morning, I am ashamed to say, but man enough to admit that shot at a doe and missed. Just flat out missed, which really sucks. It was a longer shot than probably what I had a pin for. That's not saying much because the longest pin I had set for is about 30 yards. It was probably 40-45 yard shot. Have no excuse. The wind's blowing really hard, but the wind was going for me. I honestly just missed. I just let her too much, and yeah, it just really stinks. But I had deer all around me this morning, so I was writing that I was going to see lots of activity. I did. I had lots of deer. Had a couple. Passed up on them, you know. I thought maybe buck was coming around. Buck never came. Had a big mature doe sticking around the entire time, so I just thought, you know what, let's go for it. She stuck around a tree, and that's when I decided that I was going to go for her. And she came around the corner of a tree, and as soon as she came around the corner, I just tried to let her have it, and I just completely missed. Should have let her step on the other side of the tree. I don't even know what I was thinking, honestly. Frustrated with myself, but the good news is that the deer are moving. Stink part is right now, the wind is blowing so hard. AccuWeather is what I use mostly for my weather information, and they were wrong. Yesterday they said it was going to be a northwest wind. I get out there this morning, it's a north wind. It has turned into a northwest wind, but this morning was definitely a straight north wind. I'm going to go after it though tonight or this afternoon. I've got a northwest wind. I'm going to get in the other stand just so I can feel more comfortable about everything, you know, because there's a lot of deer that went off and things, so I'm just going to go for my other stand here at this property at the 80. Down around the little curve there, the cul-de-sac. I'll go in there, northwest wind helps me out. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get into something. Took a look at all the trail cams a little bit ago, and I will say that trail cams did show that deer were passing by there during the day, which is more than I had to say to other trail cams. Other trail cams have more on there, bigger bucks on there, but all nocturnal. This one does have pictures of deer during the day, which is more than what the others can say. So I'm actually rolling up right now. Park it right here. Just got here. Gonna go see what happens. It's 44 degrees. It's finally getting cold. Hopefully the deer start running around. I know they're running around this morning. Hopefully they're running around tonight too. The wind chill is really cold. Yeah, I'd say it's probably with wind factor and wind chill 28. I mean, it's not, I'm sure it's not real cold, but it feels cold. It's the first real cold snap of the year, so it feels a little extra cold. Didn't have the coveralls on this morning, but, you know, like I'm prepared. Brought to have the coveralls with me, so they're going to go with me on tonight. I'm going to put those on, repaint my face, and get out there for this afternoon's hunt. Getting here in plenty of time, so that's good. I'm in no hurry, but I'm going to get out there, see what I can come up with. Good to know, or good to say, or note, it seemed that the grunting / deer bleats did work this morning. Every time after I bleated, I saw a deer a little bit afterwards. Now, after a little bit of it stopped, but so even if they weren't necessarily does, I saw one buck this morning, 4-pointer, nothing crazy, but they seemed to at least acknowledge that maybe there was another deer there. They didn't care that I was bleeding, so my bleats or grunts did not scare them away. My rattling session did not seem to do anything. A little disappointing. I'd rattled twice, and then the others were just down to the bleats and the grunting sessions. They seemed to respond to them just fine. So, going to do a little bit more of that tonight. Going to go for it. See my first rub signs of the year today. This is my first time I've seen rubs. I found 4 different trees down there that have rubs on them. So, you know, it's about that time whenever I could start getting after it. So I'm going to keep on rattling. At some point, it's got to work. That's just all there is to it. So I'm going to go after it. So got the synths up, got everything going on. We'll see what happens. This is Bleeding Your Addiction, going out.